Hello, my name is Suckit. We're playing all the mods 9, and today, folks, we're making nachos. I got here some tortillas, which I made from cooking raw tortillas, which you make from corn and water buckets. It looks like our restaurant could be making this stuff for us too. That's not a bad idea. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this tortilla and our cutting board, and we're gonna chop these tortillas up. And I believe we get tortilla chips in return. You get a ton of tortilla chips in return. I was gonna make another tomato sauce. Sorry about my mouse there. Alright. So we're just gonna throw the chips in. Now, what are we missing? Oh, we need milk for the cheese sauce. That's no big deal. Now, with the cow seeds, we have all the milk we can, I don't know, cook with. But there is another way to get milk, and we're gonna explore that and some other things today, because today we're gonna take a look at the foods questline. Now, what we're making here is from Corn Delight, and as if you like corn, well, you're gonna be delighted. The Croptopia corn works fine. We got the Croptopia corn. We made the tortilla chips out of the Croptopia corn. Can't talk today, but we got corn dogs, we got cornbread, we got corn soup, tacos, and cornbread stuffing, and popcorn, and creamed corn, boiled corn. We got corn dog. We got other corn dog. I'm getting corny in here. This is the mod Corn Delight. It's an add-on for farmers. Seems pretty simple to use. Now, Corn Delight doesn't actually seem to be part of the quest line. I'm just hungry. In fact, it looks like we've done almost all of this at one time or another. We do want to upgrade our oven and our refrigerator, though. I can't help but notice it's a blood moon, and we have these bounty board quests. So I thought that I would head out and do a little fighting. We'll just go across the river over here. This shouldn't be, too big a problem. Super sword. Yeah. I swear, these guys are like the only truly dangerous things running around out here. Okay, there's one for the zombies. The creepers aren't going off because we have the cat slipper artifact. Another creeper. Hello! Sorry, buddy. Alright, you get the idea what we're up to here. I gotta say, I've never out and just face tanked a blood moon before. We're not in any serious danger because of the armor we have, but I will say, like, it is thick out here. There are just mobs everywhere. Now, this guy is special. And appears to be resistant to absolutely everything. Ah, no. Now we're taking him down a little bit. Oh, there are two of them now. Oh, no, there's more zombies. Yes. Enough of you two. Okay, so there are... That's what I wanted to find out. I wanted to find out if these quests topped out with what we saw, or not. And it appears the answer is not. I wonder how high they go. That was total madness out there. You can see we had creepers getting shot by skeletons. I probably left a bunch of stuff over there. Who knows? Okay, we reached the goal. Nacho crime. Do we place these? We sure do. It's a huge thing in nachos, folks. And while we take it out in bowls, let's see. Sure enough. Well, I'll put nachos on the table here. That's delightful. Now, I said I wanted to make the upgrades, and I do. Let's go back to cooking for blockheads here. So the heating unit is okay. It allows us to heat an oven using energy. We're just going to use the furnace down here. I'm sure we have a recipe for a comparator in here. And we're gonna need some snow. Snow I'm sure we can handle, right? Okay. Wonderful. What this does, this is it's an upgrade for the refrigerator. This will give us access to ice and snow and similar for recipes. I think all you do is just shift right click it into one of them. We don't have much in the way of raw materials here, so we're doing all our cooking downstairs. That may change once we get into Croptopia, or we may look into refined cooking. I think there's a module for that now. Module? Add-on? Thing that we might be able to run the kitchen from here with. Okay, well we got the answer to one question. It looks like it's going to go up to at least 100. That's probably where it's going to stop. Which one did this want us to... Okay, it does want us to make the heating upgrade. So we'll just see what's involved in that really quickly. Okay, another comparator. I think the last thing we're going to need from cooking for blockheads is going to involve a milk jar, which looks pretty simple to make. Do we have planks or glass? No, of course not. A milk jar and an anvil. Here we are. And we're going to need a cow. I just grabbed a local cow. We're going to dig down a little bit. We're going to put this milk jar all the way on the bottom. We're going to drop the cow in. We're going to do a terrible job dropping the cow in. There we go. Still didn't do a great job. It's fine though. And boink. Now we got a cow in the jar. That will slowly produce milk. We could put it on the kitchen, but we could also hook it up to our refined storage system. All we need is another external storage. We don't break things very fast when we're flying, or at all, apparently. Come on. There we go. We'll just flip this thing around. There we are. Put this right under it. And it doesn't look like it's it's touching it, but it's good enough. It's, you know, this is a block, that cow in a jar, even though the hitbox is small. And now we can see we're starting to get some milk in here to work with. Now, I will say it doesn't look like any of the mods we have are actually equipped to crap with milk in this way. Except for create, really. We'll see what we do with it. It's fine down here for now. Also, in this quest line, we have aquaculture, and all it wants us to do is make the fishing rods. We're going to do more than that. I'm typing aquaculture. I wanted to see if we had a fishing rod. We do. Is that going to set it off? Yes. Okay, wonderful. Big deal, right? We have seen that we get different kinds of fish depending on, where we're fishing and all of this. All this stuff is added by aquaculture. It's a fantastic mod. We are going to start, though, by making a tackle box. And all we need is some iron. We're not using the ender chest, for crying out loud. I thought it was joking. We will use a regular chest. Okay, very nice. Now the tackle box is like a little fishing shulker box, and it has some functionality that we'll see when we make some rods. Now it wants us to go down the whole rod like tree. So, we'll go down the whole rod tree. Here's an iron rod. It's a good fishing rod. Here's the gold rod. It's a fine fishing rod. Not the most durable. And here is a diamond fishing rod. This is what we're going to use until we catch up some Neptunium. It's fine. Has a lot of durability. Now when we throw this in the tackle box, we notice there's some other slots here. These are for things. And what things are they for? Well, we have all these different hooks. All of which, have different, like the iron hook's just normal, right? It's just got a little unbreaking going on. Gold, we do better with our luck. Diamond, it's very stable. The light hook will cast further, the heavy hook will cast shorter. This is 2 iron hooks. We got a redstone hook. We got a note hook. And then finally, we have what we're actually going to use, which is the nether star hook. So we got an iron hook, right? We got ourselves a diamond hook. Hip, hip, hooray. No quests for these. That's a missed opportunity. We're going to need to craft ourselves up. Whoa! We're going to need to craft ourselves up a nether star, or possibly a nether star. Well, we got one. We got one. One nether star hook. And we can attach this to our friend here, just like so. And when we take the diamond fishing rod out, it has the nether star hook. You can barely see it because the text is all fancy and black because it's the nether star hook. We can also make ourselves some fishing line, which improves the rod in some way. And we can also make a bobber, which improves the rod in some way. I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly how. The last thing is the bait slot. Now, it's shaped like a worm, but we can actually put a couple things in here. Minnows have the most durability. They're fantastic. There's also leeches, and there's worms, which we could make from a worm farm. Now, I don't know if we have fished up minnows. Oh, that's right. We got a whole automatic fishing machine going. I forgot. We can put one in there, and it'll take durability. Then we can put that in there. Fine. Fine. Let's enchant this thing up. On our setup right here, we can actually enchant at quite a high level. We could get Luck of the Sea 2 if we were level 42. Well, why not? I don't have a villager for Luck of the Sea, but I do have a villager for Bottles O' Enchanting. And this, by the way, is not where Apotheosis tops out with its enchanting. These 3 things, these become important. Eternal is your raw power. This adds randomness. We can lower the negative effects with some rectification items. Arcana, you get more rare. Okay, Luck of the Sea 2 and Tombstone Soulbound. We're going to throw Mending, a couple other 3 things on this. Alright, we got our tackle box. A fancy fishing rod. It could be fancier, but we just need to fish up a little bit of Newtonium. Looks like there's some kind of a glitch with... probably just a visual glitch with the mine colonies fisher. Maybe this isn't going to work. if we're over here by them. I'm gonna go over here. So there's no interference, right? There we go. Fish from right here. Okay. Okay, we can at least catch fish, even though there's this... whatever the heck is going on with the mine colony's fish here. He's jealous. We have a better fishing rod. Should we give him this one? Nah. Now, Kaysen here is sick.
Can I help you? Yeah.
Oh, good. He's processing Briley's death. He's not sick. Briley's dead, folks. It's a sad day. There's probably not anywhere even to put her grave. It's hard times, folks. It's hard times in the Shiny City. What on earth are you two doing? But never mind, I'm leaving. At least I can serve nachos at everybody's funeral. At least there's that. Anyway, I think we've done about all we're gonna do on the food quest line. I've fished over a couple nights. I didn't fish up any of the things that we might get Neptunium from, so, maybe I just had bad luck, but I am gonna look at the configs and see if it's even completable. But we're just gonna complete a whole lot of rewards. Let's see. I got a cow spawn egg. Well, we got another mega torch. Those are always handy. We got some stuff that's already in our storage drawers. And it looks like there's also a quest for a mega torch. We have a lot of mega torches already. So I fished for a couple of nights. I didn't get any of that stuff. The stuff we need to complete the food quest line. This is what we're trying to do. But I've been making the Ars Nouveau glyphs, right? And I found something really interesting that I never noticed before. Luck. Okay, so it increases... Okay, so it's not... It's like fortune. Okay, it's like fortune and looting. Okay. That's not as exciting as I thought. I thought that might, be luck that would, improve our rolls with, chests and the fishing loot table, but it doesn't look like that's what it is. So as long as that's where we're probably stopping with the food quest line, we might as well... Oh, did we cash that in already? It's a couple days later for me. I've lost track of what's going on. Yeah, okay, so we got all the rewards for everything except the Neptunium. That's fine. Now we've been trying to get another builder, because they glitched out. They weren't doing nothing. I couldn't get them to do nothing at all. You can see by the sheer number of kids in here how bad that last raider raid was. I do have some thoughts about how we might deal with it. I did go back into the configs. I left it on false to spawn, but I returned to the defaults. We'll be experimenting with it a little bit. We'll find a happy medium with where they are and the apotheosis modifiers until and or if something gets done about that. Because, I'm not above taking action when not everything in a pack is working exactly perfectly. Now, there's also a quest line for productive bees. We have done most of this stuff, so we're gonna see what quests we can get credit for just based on what we've already done. Now, it looks like one of the things we're gonna need is to we'll need to get a bunch of these nests, but we're also gonna need a bunch of the honeycombs. So we shall see what we can get in our ender chest there. Oh, and there's a whole nother set down here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's go ahead and cash all this stuff in. I don't think we got quite everything. Some of the bees we had before were now missing. But, a couple of decent things. Now, next time, I think the thing to do is to try to finish up the bees quest with all the stuff we haven't done. So, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.